What's up, guys? It's Landon.
Caleb.
First off, what a beautiful day. I mean, it's February right now, and there's not a single cloud in the sky.
It is absolutely perfect day. Cool, clear, just absolutely beautiful.
These are some of my favorite days in the winter. It's really cold though. We're going to another pretty cool hiking spot today, a place that I've actually never been. If you know the area, we're kind of up in the Oregon Cascades by Detroit Lake. And it's actually called Tumble Lake, which is it's a pretty secluded lake, kind of in a little bit of a bowl in the mountains, pretty high up. So that's where we're heading. And, yeah.
There's actually a waterfall that goes out of the lake, and you can see that from Detroit Lake. If you're in the right spot, you can see a waterfall just up in the mountains, and that actually flows out of Tumble Lake. So we're going to try to get to that if we can as well. It's like walking on stone. Good job, guys. Good job. Pretty good job.
It's pretty deep snow. There we go. Oh no. I hate hikes that start downhill. If you do any sort of hiking, it's always best when you start uphill, because then when you're tired on the way back, it's downhill. Dude, I think the lake might be frozen because I see a big snow patch.
Dude, if it is, would you want to try to walk on it? I have a lighter and matches in my backpack, so if I fall in...
This might be our last video, but I think the lake... Wow, my voice sort of cracked there. I think the lake might be frozen, so we might be able to do some skating. We'll see how it goes.
I have matches in my backpack, so if I do fall in, we can make a fire and then dry for a little bit, so... Go.
Alright, we'll see how this goes. We'll check in a moment.
We're at the bar table, and my mom was talking about why there's boobs and everything. I was like, what? Boobs are great. She looked at me like, you did not just say that, did you?
We're talking about boobs. I'm gonna fall. Oh no. Heel, plant the toe, plant the toe. Thanks, Mom, for this new hiking boots.
It didn't say boobs anywhere.
Obscure psych references. One thing always to remember, guys, when hiking, remember the wise words of Shrek. Layers. I think I just butchered that.
Layers.
Yeah, just...
What are you doing in my swamp?
Yeah, I mean, it's just easier to take off a layer
Than just to add a layer.
Than to add a layer that doesn't exist, yeah. Because I mean, it's cold right now, but like since we're moving, it's pretty warm. I can just chill in my Hawaiian punch shirt. But and that's one of the worst things in the cold is you never want to get sweaty, because you can be moving, you're getting hot, and you start sweating. But the moment you stop, you're gonna freeze. It's just cold, and sweating is one of the most dangerous things in cold weather. Mountaineering, especially. Like when we climbed Mount Adams this past summer, there were times where, I mean, we're hot. I mean, it's sweaty, but it was also 20 degrees outside with the wind, and you're sweating. And the moment the moment you stop, you start to freeze. So just remember, when you're hiking outdoors, you always hike outdoors. But when you do anything outdoors, just always remember to bring layers, wear layers, because you can take them off, add them if you need to.
Better service here than I do at the house. Full bars LTE. Perfectamundo. Oh God, I'm sweaty.
Nice. Look at Caleb's hat. Look at this. My friend sent me this picture a couple weeks ago. Well, we've lost the trail. We'll see how it goes. If you never hear from us again, you know what happened.
I know these
Alright, never mind, we found it.
orange flakes in the market.
Something that's really important to always like be aware of and self-conscious when you're walking around or hiking, especially in the areas like this where there really clearly isn't, the trail isn't marked, is everything starts to look the same after, you know, miles of walking. So just kind of always, you know, try to find stuff that you remember. What?
Are you saying my tip I just said?
I am.
You ass.
Would you like to finish? Would you like to finish?
Oh, where'd you leave off?
I was just saying to look out for stuff like, you know, these timber markers. And wow, those trees are big.
That's what she said.
We're so close. We've just been kind of bushwhacking through this and we think we finally found the lake.
I don't know how thick this is. That was close.
Caleb's just digging a hole right now, seeing how thick the ice is. All right, it's like 3 inches thick. We should be good. All right. 3.5, 4? All right. I'm stepping on the ice. No weird sounds. I think we're okay.
The ice isn't making any stretch noises at all.
There are no noises. Wow, this is awesome.
Dude, now we don't have to walk through the bushes to get over there.
Oh, I know. This is seriously.
Look at that hilltop.
Look at that. I mean, you can see why it's frozen. I mean, the sun doesn't come up much from the south because it's the winter. So I mean, it hardly gets any light.
The shoreline's thawed because it's by the trees, by the shore. The ground gets heated up, and that's the only side that gets hit by the sun. As you can see over there, it's getting hit.
Yeah, there's a little bit of snow. There's the ice down below. This is pretty awesome.
I got a little bit of moisture on my camera.
All right, I'm cold now. We're not moving around anymore, so I'm gonna put on a layer. Well, we're pretty much in the middle of the lake at this point. This is honestly awesome. I mean, there's not even hardly much snow on the trees around. It's just so cold in here that it just freezes and stays that way.
My foot's still a little bit moist.
Yeah, he fell in earlier. And actually, over this way, there is a waterfall that comes out of the lake that's supposedly pretty cool, pretty hidden. So that's where we're gonna go right now, see if we can find it. Yeah. All right, we made it. It's a lot taller than we thought it was gonna be.
It's pretty freaking tall.
No, but it's pretty much a hidden gem. I mean, you can only see the top of it because it's really tucked in this valley and you can see a little bit of the lake. I mean,
yeah, if you're over by, that's called Potty Island. And if you're on the west side of the island, you can see part of the falls.
There's a ton of ice at the bottom. I mean, look at, there's ice on the side of this cliff going down and pretty icy down there, yeah. Well, this is Tumble Falls, and up there I was Tumble Lake, and it's pretty cool. I've never been here before.
Yeah, first time.